we're talking about a team. This is a team of over 70 professionals. Now, the official website of Endotech publishes the company's profitability statistics for each of the 21 algorithmic strategies. So you can see now that there are 21 strategies that are being used. And the official website of Endotech is endotech.io. Endotech.io. Remember, you cannot be part of any business by just relying on someone telling you. You have to go and do your own due diligence. Remember, you're parting with your money. So sometimes it's sheer laziness. Sometimes it's fear, just fear. So I want to encourage you. And believe it or not, I am sure there are people who are even members who have not yet delved into the website of Endotech. So try your best. Just click on endotech.io and learn everything. I'm telling you, you'll be like me. You'll be so excited. You'll want to just keep on going. Now, in just 5 years, $10,000, right, was made 100x, 100 times, turned into $1.198 million, $1 million in 5 years. Where will you ever get something like this? Never. So the profitability statistics displayed here in these charts are based on the data obtained directly from the exchanges. And that is why I keep saying to you this evening, go back to the person who invited you and ask them to please share their back office with you. Let them, ask them to give you a glimpse into their account so that you can see this is real. Now, the world's largest exchanges recognize Endotech as one of the key partners. Now, if exchanges recognize Endotech as one of the key partners, can it be a scam? Can it be something that I can't trust? Never. I'm just one person. And here are the world's largest key exchanges telling us that Endotech is recognized as one of their key partners. And Binance, all right, one of the largest exchanges, openly admits that Endotech is one of their key partners. Sorry, not Binance, Gemini. I'm sorry about that. Gemini. So if you look at these exchanges, you get Bitria, Wealth Simple, Rocket Dollar, etc., etc. You will see Endotech right here, right in the middle. Endotech is there, all right? And again, I want to say, why would I not trust a company that is world renowned? And Leader Tutu spoke about the big conference in Japan, all right? Huge conference in Japan where I think it was just over 1,000 people attended. So these are people that trust Endotech, that know that this is a company that has authenticity. They have integrity. They are totally transparent. They are sincere in everything that they do. They have credibility. They have sustainability. If they have been going for over 10 years, then definitely it's a company that I want to be part of. Now, where does Endotech trade? With many years of experience in providing algorithmic trading solutions, Endotech has established a network of partnerships with leading exchanges, brokers, and customer service partners And you see them again: Binance, Gemini, Kraken, Bitfinex, Coinbase, Forex, etc. And if you look at the bottom on the right-hand side, the company or the entity that has changed our lives. I am so grateful to this partnership with Endotech, the Daisy Endotech partnership. Now, the media has the biggest say in the world. The media can make you, the media can break you. So, if anything is untoward with Endotech, we would know immediately, because let's look at the reputable international publications that have amazing opinions of the Endotech team. That's American Banker, Fortune, Forbes, the FinTech Times, etc. Now, when you go into that website, endotech.io, you can see exactly what is happening there. Just the other day, Dr. Anna Becker was interviewed by Apple, wanting some advice from her. So, come on. Are we in the right place at the right time? Indeed, we are. Are the founders transparent? Well, like I said to you, you can meet them face-to-face on the 4th of November in Cape Town. Our co-founders are Dr. Anna Becker. She's the beautiful lady that you're going to meet face-to-face. And then, of course, we have Dimitri Gushin. Unfortunately, he will not be in Cape Town, but there will be other founders as well. Well, the Daisy founders. Now, Dr. Anna Becker is the CEO and co-founder of Endotech. She has assembled a team of AI scientists, over 70 of them, and they have developed more than 20 working AI systems, all right, that serve as the basis for trading in more than 150 investment companies in the USA, Europe, and Asia. Its deep learning algorithms manage more than $1 billion in capital, $1 billion. In fact, it's more now. I think we need to change that. It's about $2 billion. And have been used to manage institutional money for more than a decade. At the age of 20, she developed a twofold approximation algorithm, which people, I dare say, even some geniuses were battling with for years, and they couldn't crack it. And she was able to develop that twofold approximation algorithm, and it is now being used worldwide in operating and data systems. Now, Dr. Anna Becker was a member of the Financial Commission on Combating Fraud in Financial Markets from 2017 to 2019. Isn't this a lady you would want in your corner? Someone who was in the forefront of combating fraud in financial markets. She worked at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and with other participants in the futures and commodities ecosystem, where she promoted algorithmic trading platforms among retail and institutional clients. After receiving a degree in AI from the Technion University in Israel, Dr. Becker founded and sold several fintech companies in the field of AI. She was the owner of Strategy Runner, all right, and she sold this company to the world's largest broker, MF Global, for over $3.75 million. And after that, Endotech was established. Now, I've said to you that Endotech and Dr. Anna Becker, they are from Israel. Endotech is in Israel. At the moment, there is war in Israel. But you know what they did? The founders contacted us, all of us, and said, don't be afraid. Don't worry. Everything is in order. Their officers, their staff are unaffected by the war. But should anything happen, they do have outside, what's the word, Leader Tutu? Outside servers that they would be able to use should anything happen as a result of the war. But let's rest assured and thank God that everything is still fine and we are going strong. Don't be afraid. Dmitry Gushin is the COO, the Chief Operations Officer, and the co-founder of Endotech. He's responsible for the complex operational processes. He has a Master of Astrophysics, 20 years of experience in scaling financial technology companies, actively engaged in scaling algorithmic technologies, the owner of Business Optimization Agency, chess grandmaster, and the owner of patents in the field of wireless technologies. And while we are talking about these two prestigious people, I also want to mention that there's someone else that we know who's been in the fintech business for many, many years, the gentleman responsible for finance. All right. Roy Levy, has been with Ernst & Young for many, many years, and he is now working hand in hand with Endotech. So we are in good hands. Now, Endotech has been officially operating in Israel since 2012. All right. And as I said, even though there's war there, please, we have to keep praying for Israel and even the people of Gaza and just keep them in our prayers. But again, I want to emphasize for the people that have just come onto the Zoom that Endotech is not affected by the war. The staff, the officers are operating normally, but they reassure us, should anything happen, they have outside servers. They have servers outside of Israel that can continue operations. Now, for more than 10 years, Endotech has been providing access to AI, artificial intelligence, only with large institutional clients with a deposit of $1 million. Now, not many of us have access to $1 million, but we've got good news for you. If you stay on this Zoom, you will see how you can become part of this amazing company for much, much, much less. And if you look at the right-hand side, you'll see the company registration certificate. Again, you have access to the website, the Endotech website, endotech.ia, and you can have a look at the registration certificate. Now, remember what I said. You had to have a deposit of $1 million to be part of Endotech. But we are going to share with you an amazing opportunity, a separate entity that was established 3 years ago that gives you and me, the people on the ground, the people that do not have access to $1 million, people who have access to maybe $200. All right. So this separate entity was established 3 years ago to ensure global accessibility of Endotech's technologies and secure additional funding for the development of second generation AI. All right. And for you and I to proudly be part of this amazing, amazing company. So I would like to invite Sebelicious to continue with this amazing part of the presentation, where you can see for yourself that, hey, I don't have $1 million, but I can be part of this multi-billion-dollar company. Thank you, Leader Sebe. Are you there? Oopsie. Is Sebelicious on the call?
Yes, I am here. I'm here.
Awesome.
Thank
I
you.
want
Thank
you
you
to
so much.
continue.
No, I'm here.
Awesome.
I'm just going to be brief because we have guests. We've got a lot of top leaders on the call.
Okay.
But I'm just going to explain just brief about Daisy and then go to the tiers, because you have
Perfect.
given so much information, you know, all the credibility and everything. But I just want to take this time and say good evening to everyone on this call, to all our new guests. You are all welcome. Can I please share my screen?
Okay. Wouldn't it be easier if we just carry on with this one, seeing that we are a bit short of time? Sebe, can we
Okay.
not just continue with this presentation instead of not sharing my screen, or you going into yours? Okay, do you want me to exit? Stop share?
Yes, so that I can be able to cut some information out and just be brief,
Okay, no
to allow
problem.
our speakers.
No problem,
to
no
know
problem.
which
Okay, let
part
me
to-
stop share.
Thank you.
Okay. I've stopped sharing.
Thank you so much. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sebelicious. I'm from Durban. I'm going to be brief and sweet as well. I'm going to be taking you through. I know Felicity has given so much information and people are like, you know what? I want to know, how do I send my money to work for me and actually also benefit on this amazing opportunity. We have an opportunity through the same opportunity called Daisy to Endotech. What Daisy? Maybe someone is asking themselves, we have had the credibility behind Endotech as a force of what we have today, but what is Daisy? Daisy is a decentralized crowdfunding project on the blockchain, 100% built on a smart contract. Crowdfunders, what do we receive? Remember, we don't have millions to go to Endotech directly. What do we receive in return? Crowdfunders receive equity in Endotech, and also we receive real-time rewards from the AI trading.
I think we are breaking very badly.
That started this project called Daisy. We have 3 and Ilya Manini. So how do you get started? Maybe someone is like, I just want to see, how do I also partake? I mean, yes, my dear, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can. You've just been breaking up a bit, so we can hear you now. Hello?
I think we might have lost Sebe.
Do you want to carry on then, Lisa?
If you can give me, there we are, fantastic.
Okay, I think she's gone to the next screen now, so she's probably available.
Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect. Yes, we can.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Lisa, if I get cut, please continue.
No worries, Sebby.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, for you to get started, we purchase tiers. We purchase tiers through, we purchase tiers in Daisy, where we get an opportunity to be part of the Daisy community, and then we get to benefit on the automated system that the AI that Endotech designed for us. So we have different tiers that you can purchase, but when you purchase these tiers, you actually don't skip the tiers. You purchase them from tier 1 up to 10, and you can invest how you can contribute however you want to. So the first tier is $200. The people that are going to be actually partaking in this opportunity right now, they are so privileged, because when we joined, or we became part of this opportunity, before, when you remember, Daisy is still on the testing phase. This AI, we are still testing it. We said, Dr. Anna Becker, we have seen what you did for the past 30 years. We are trusting you with our money. Test this Daisy AI with our money. We are fine. We trust you. So she designed the Daisy AI for us. And before, when we joined, we used to only 50% into live trading from tier 1. And then right now, when you purchase your tiers, all the tiers from tier 1, 70% goes to live trading, and then 30% goes to the testing and the development, which is ending next year as well. So you having more money into live trading. And remember, you don't need any experience for you to trade. So tier 1 is $200. Tier 2 is also $200. So when you purchase these tiers, you purchase them in order, as I said. From tier 3, you begin to own equity with Endotech. Remember, Endotech is the company. We are the community, so we don't own any shares, but you get to own these shares with Endotech directly. So the more you purchase higher tiers, the more money you have into live trading, and also more shares you have. Like if you purchase tier 4, which is $800, then you are getting 10 shares. Tier 5, which is $1,600, you are getting 25 shares. So if you calculate 5, 10, 25, then if you purchase higher tiers, it's more shares. You know, this opportunity, I see it, or I imagine it as a Bugatti kind of business, because I mean, it has this AI, it's still on the testing phase, but it has produced more than 1,000% in a space of 18 months. What does that mean? It means the people that started with the Forex AI, when the Forex AI launched last year, when we started last year, we have made 10 times of what we have contributed. And let me say this, with Endotech Daisy, your contribution does not expire. It profits you endlessly. And remember, we are not buying shares. As much as people, we want them to get more shares, we are not buying these shares. It's just a thank you to Dr. Anna. Dr. said, you know what? You have trusted me with your money. Here, have a slice of this big cake, which is Endotech, because you were willing for me to test this opportunity with your money. And we have a real deal here. We have no doubt. We have a Bugatti kind of opportunity. The time, if you have never had an opportunity to make money in the crypto space, your time is now. Never look on the left or on the right, but we always say, don't trust us, don't take our word, do your own research, and you will never regret, as us. We never ever regretted being part of this opportunity. Some people started with 5,000 Rand, you know, with tier 1, and they have made more than what they've put in. Last week, we had a testimony of someone who said, I have made 7 times of what I've put in this opportunity, not from someone who is in South Africa. So more testimonies are coming, and you want to be part of that. When people are giving testimonies, when people are harvesting, you also want to be part of that time. And see you all in Cape Town. Thank you so much for listening. And please stay till the end of this presentation, because we have great leaders on this call, and you don't want to miss out on what they're going to share. Leadership Tutu, are you there?
Awesome.
I know you
Awesome.
are standing. You are standing.
Awesome. Yes, Belicious, thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. Honestly, I'm sitting at the edge of the chair, you know, how Leader Felicity has explained the business, the intertwinement between Endotech and Daisy, and it centers around integrity. It centers around authenticity. It centers around truthfulness. I mean, in our market, in South Africa market, it is for the first time ever to have an opportunity of this magnitude. We are so excited, and honestly, we are building this with zeal. We are building this with tenacity. We are so excited with what we have on the table. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I have a guest speaker, a friend of mine, Avinash, a profound mentor, a phenomenal speaker. Avi, are you there?
Recording in progress.
I am Tutu.
Yeah. Avinash here, this is a VIP call for Africa. I mean, you know, all we want to is just to deliberate. These are your people. I mean, you know Africa, you know South Africa. I mean, this is Daisy community. Can you take it on, sir?
Absolutely. Well, good evening to everyone. I am actually super excited, and I'll share why. I came on this call, Tutu was very kind to invite me to come and share a few words on this call. And I was listening to this presentation just for the last few minutes that I came in, and it got me so fired up. It reminded me of the first time I heard about this project. You know, I believe in the saying, what you're looking for is looking for you. You know, you don't find your house keys when you're not looking for it. You find it when you're looking for it. In the same way, if you're here today as a guest or as a member, whichever way you're here, I believe it's because you at some point in the recent time have been thinking you need something different. You need something on the side. There is something somewhere that you would like to change, that you'd like an increase in something in your life, right? And if that's you, then I'm talking to you. I'm pumped. I'm pumped because this was an excellent delivery of this presentation. And what I've learned over time, look, my name is Avinash Nagama. I come from Mauritius, not far from many of you, although I moved to London. I live in London right now. A long time ago, I heard this saying that stuck with me. But the funny thing is, I did nothing with it for years until I realized its true meaning. I know everyone here is looking for different results. You want to make more money. You want to have a better life. You want to have a better car, a better house. You want to be able to help more people, do more charity, whatever it may be. You're looking for an increase. A long time ago, I heard this quote by Albert Einstein that said, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity. And I heard that the first time and it resonated with me. I was like, wow, that's so powerful. That's so real. But I did nothing about it until I realized that I was doing nothing. I was procrastinating. When opportunities was coming knocking, I was either turning my back on opportunities or I wasn't going all out. I wasn't. So I believe you're here for a reason today. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe you're already part of Daisy. Maybe it's the first time you're seeing the presentation. Whichever it may be, there's a reason you were here today to listen to this incredible presentation. Because Daisy is just what you need. And for those of you who are already in the business, ask yourself the question, have you done everything you could yet? I already know the answer. See, I've seen people's lives change with Daisy. I've seen leaders like Tutu, like Sibe, like Felicity, like Lisa, like Wes, be at the forefront from the pre-launch. You know why? Because we all know when a company is new, there's going to be challenges. That's normal. And we also know that most people can't handle challenges. They want an opportunity when everything is smooth, which is why you guys are so lucky to have access to the leadership like those people I've just mentioned and many others. I'm sorry if I missed your name, because they were the forefront soldiers at the launch of this company, prepared to go through the challenges just to prove to you that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And by the time it gets to you, they've already had the challenges. You can come in at plain sailing and still be able to have the same success, if not more, than what those leaders have had. There's a great event coming. And I share this with you because most people you meet in this industry will tell you the same thing. The magic always happens at an event. I remember the magic happened to me at an event. I turned up at my very first event in this industry 7 years ago, totally not knowing what to expect, with a negative mindset. Broke, but with a negative mindset, which is probably why I was broke. Wanting to make more money, but not being willing to do what it takes. Always looking for the negativity in every opportunity. Looking for the negativity even in a positive situation. And here I was sitting right at the back at this event, and so many people were going on stage and speaking, different speakers saying different things, different backgrounds, different age, different culture, all sharing their experience. And I don't know which one it was. I don't know when. Something hit me with what some of them were sharing. And I decided, wow, I realized what I've been missing out on. I realized what I've been missing out on. And that event 7 years ago changed my life. Changed my life. I used to be someone who was thinking, only if I can make an extra few $100s a month. I went from that to making in 1 month what I had never made in 5 years. And it wasn't just my effort. Like I said, I just followed what the speakers were saying, what the speakers were doing, what they did. But I had to be at that event to hear things a different way. See, on the screen, what you hear when you're at an event is different because the energy is different. The frequency is different. So if I was you, and, maybe it's not you, let's find out. And if you are looking for an increase in your life, you believe you deserve more, you're worth more, there's some aspect of your life or multiple aspects of your life that you want to improve, that directly or indirectly requires an improvement in your financials. Wherever you are in Africa, you don't want to miss the event that's coming up on the 4th of November. It's going to be a fantastic event. I'm not talking about the number of people. I'm talking about the energy that's going to be there. I'm talking about the people that's going to be there delivering their testimonial. I'm talking about potentially the CEO of the company or the founder, co-founder of the company being there. And if I was you, whether you're already part of Daisy or not, whatever you decide today, invest that time in yourself and be at that event. And I guarantee you, you'll come out of that event a different person, different thoughts, different thinking process. And that alone, just that on its own is priceless. You know, I could go on and on about this incredible industry, about this incredible project. I've seen the lives of so many change. I'm seeing the lives of many change as we speak. You know, in Mauritius itself, not far from South Africa, where I'm from, I've seen people in the last 2 years be able to transform their lives just because they took a leap of faith. They trusted the leadership. They trusted the facts. They trusted the data. They trusted in Endotech and the experience, Dr. Anna Becker and the experience. And today, that's all you need to do. Because guess what? The leaders already went through the challenges for you. And you're blessed. Truly, you're blessed to have access to such leaders, that they've gone through these challenges, facing it, you know, upfront, just to make sure that you, the people they care about, stay protected and could just sail through. Half the time, you didn't even know some of the challenges that they existed because the leaders were taking care of it. So with that said, Tutu, I want to say thank you for having me here. I don't want to take more of your time. I thought the presentation didn't need me. That presentation was so well delivered. You know, I thought it was fantastic. Well done. And I hope that the people of South Africa decide to take that leap of faith and start changing their life and the life of the people around them. Right. So thank you very much. It was humbling being here, being invited here. It's always an honor. I love to talk with the African community. I've been to South Africa. I can't wait to come there again. All right. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Are you coming down to Cape Town?
I sense that question was coming. Look, I'm going to be very candid. I have quite a packed schedule at the moment. So if I do come, it would be a last minute dash, a surprise visit, as I call it. I would love to be able to commit and say yes, but I can't give you a yes yet. But if there's any way it can happen, I'll be there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Avi. Yeah, that's Avinash, one of the top leaders of Daisy. In this call tonight, we do have top leaders also who are part of the Africa team. We have a very special Africa team, Team Simba, and all those top leaders, they have booked their tickets. They are coming down to Cape Town to be part of what Avi has just explained, that you need to be in that room so that you can experience a different frequency, a frequency that will be able to elevate you and take you to the next dimension. Yes, indeed, it is so important of you to be part of this forthcoming event in Africa, the first of its kind Daisy event hosted by you. I'm really excited, guys. Yeah, I'm waiting in Cape Town to welcome you. It's an amazing city, the most secured and the most opulent city in Africa. And guess what? We will have the founders. Lisa, we have also Lisa. Lisa is my upline and the business partner from UK. Lisa, are you there?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Tutu. Do you know something? I loved that presentation. It was so full of content. I just got so excited, like Avinash did, from the very first time that I heard about Daisy, listening to that presentation, because the level of credibility, the level of reputation behind Endotech is at a whole different level of anything that we have ever seen before. And I am so excited to be coming to Cape Town. As obviously today, Tutu, I messaged you for some hotels. And basically, we're going to be so excited to get out there and meet every single one of the amazing leadership that you have there right now. Because I remember back last year when I shared the Daisy opportunity with Tutu after his own due diligence, and he did do a lot of due diligence, may I add there. Then basically, I just knew that you, Tutu, and you leaders were the ones that were going to take the Daisy opportunity to a whole another level out there in Africa and actually give people a home to build one time and not have to keep building over and over again. And again, I thank all you leaders, because your level of leadership is absolutely inspiring. To see how well you all work together and to see what you have put together with this event in such a short space of time. And obviously, I know that you're ready to host Dr. Anna and the founders and anyone else as a guest that will be coming out there. So we are absolutely blessed to have you all leading from the front in Africa, and I have no doubt we're going to have so much energy in that room, because I felt it that time when we were in Dubai. Your level of energy was just amazing. So again, I thank you for obviously hosting this event as well, and I'm looking forward to spending a lot of time with you all out there.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, if you need any help, assistance with regards to accommodation in Cape Town, reach out so that we can help you. We can source the best accommodation, and we want you to experience Cape Town and enjoy Cape Town the best way. And we have leader Mels. Mels, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes,
we
loud
can.
and clear.
Loud and clear.
Good. Wow, what a super presentation we had this evening. And thanks to our amazing leadership. And yes, we're going to take Africa to new levels. Thank you for everybody that has turned up this evening, even every new member. Definitely this presentation was epic, and I'm sure you could find your place within the Daisy community. And yes, this is a community that is endless. Like I always say, Endotech Daisy is the pinnacle of wealth creation. And it's endless, it's unlimited. And we thank the founders for this and for their interest in us, the community. So thank you once again. And we look forward to seeing as many people in Cape Town. Don't miss it. We are the hosts. Thank you, leadership.
Awesome, Leader Mels. Thank you so much. And thank all the leaders and thank all the leaders who did a stunning job tonight. Yeah, we have a huge team. We have leaders from Botswana, Lesotho, and I mean all the cities of South Africa are well presented, and we are getting ready. They are, in actual sense, they are getting ready to go to Cape Town and to host this Africa Daisy event. I have a friend of mine and a longtime business partner, Wayne, from Johannesburg. Wayne, are you there? And we have Wood Jones in the call. Wayne, are you there, my friend?
Good evening. Thank you very much for the invitation to jump on this awesome call. It's exciting to see everybody here, Avinesh, Sibalicious, Tutu, Felicity, and all the leaders coming together, creating this great, awesome atmosphere and vibe. The build-up to Cape Town event, I think it's going to be unique. We are all leaders from different angles, from different teams, but yet we are one family. And I think that is so always inspiring. We constantly diversify or we move away from our focus, and then what happens? Daisy keeps on bringing us back to the room, right? And many leaders will realize that. And I've got one gentleman that's actually on the call. If I can, maybe if he's available, is Raphael. I met him at the Dubai event in Dubai this year. And Raphael, are you able to unmute yourself and just give us a few words of your experience and what you found and what your journey has been in Daisy, just as a brief? Are you available, Raphael? I know I'm putting you on the spot, buddy. Can you unmute yourself? Let me try.
Is it Raphael Omondi?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. I have just asked him to unmute.
If he's available.
And yeah.
Hey, hello, the South Africa family.
Hey, Captain, good to see you, man. I want to show you this picture. I want to show you this while you're there. Check this out, guys.
It's been a long time.
Can you see this picture? What are you seeing there?
Yeah.
Is that you? What a good-looking guy. Can you see yourself there, brother?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, memories, man. Thank you, Wayne, for this opportunity and welcoming me to the call. I'm Raphael, from the top leader from Kenya. You guys beat us to this event. We were really fighting to have it in Nairobi. Congratulations to and the team for snatching that away from us. Yeah.
What is your experience been?
Yeah, definitely. Those of us who have been in Daisy, I've been in Daisy since day one, and Daisy is made up of 3 words: integrity, commitment, and steadiness, consistency. For those of us who have been there, we went through the rough patch in the first 1 year, but I've seen over 100 other platforms come and go, and people, even in Kenya here, right now there's a big push. People are constantly calling and asking about Daisy. Everybody wants to know Daisy because they've realized 3 years down the line, we are even becoming better in terms of performance. Be sure that next year we should have the next Africa event here in Nairobi. And unfortunately, I'll not be able to attend the event in South Africa, but I'll be there online following it closely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For those people who are in the call and have not joined, this is the best time. The next 6 months will be a great build-up. I think the last 1 month from September, mid-September, we've seen the serious returns that are coming in. So you're missing out on a very investment.
Great. Thank you, buddy. Great seeing you again, and we'll be in touch. Awesome. Thanks, Tutu. We're going to rock Cape Town, and I'll be there, and looking forward to meet everybody and bring this whole family together. It's going to be a super event, I believe.
Thank you so much, Wayne. Thank you, guys. Thank you all guys who came out tonight. And as I've just mentioned, that we have all top leaders flying all over around the world to come to be part of this awesome Africa experience in Cape Town. It's going to be different. It's going to be something else. Don't miss out. Don't be lazy. Don't sit in a little. Hello.
Yes, my dear. I see Kenneth. I'm sorry to cut you. Kenneth's
yes, I saw Kenneth. Kenneth is Kenneth all the way from USA, and leader Mary. They're always very outstanding leaders who always come to the calls. Thank you, guys. Kenneth, you have a word to share.
Yes, I have a word to share. As now I'm gonna say is, I want to share my experience with Daisy for a little bit and stuff. So what I would like to say is, I've been in Daisy from the beginning, January 2021, and of course, you heard, the last leader that was on said that, it was a rough start starting out and stuff, right? When I first joined Daisy, I don't know anything about investing. I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency, finances, anything else like that. But the thing is, you know, when something feels good to you and you see the level of integrity, the company, the individuals behind the technology and what they're doing, you know, it's not for them, it's for us. They do actually doing what they're doing for us. The thing is, you as the individual have to see this opportunity for yourself. You know, a lot of times we go through things in life and we all have dreams and stuff, and we tend to give up on our dreams because of either setbacks or failure or stuff like that. But one thing you have to understand, in order to succeed, sometimes you have to fail. If you're not failing, then you're not succeeding, because with every failure there's a lesson. So what I'm saying to say is, okay, Daisy has been good to me. Daisy has been good to the people around me. I'm like debt free right now. You know, I'm comfortable. I'm not where everybody else is, because I don't have a lot of people that I've shared it with and everything else like that. But I took the journey, and because I took the journey, it has been good to me. So what I'm saying to say is, if you have doubts, you know, do your research. A lot of information you can get from doing your research. You know, that helps you to know the level of it gives you the level of comfort knowing what your money is doing and who you getting yourself involved with. You know, the information is there, and they share it every time on the Zoom. So you just have to see it for yourself. Okay, that's all I have to say.
It was awesome.
Leader,
Thank you. That was
sorry.
great stuff. Wow.
Awesome.
Oh,
Awesome.
so awesome.
Leader
So
Tutu,
awesome. Yes,
Leader
madam.
Tutu, there are two very pertinent questions in the chat box, which I think we really need to address right now. Two gentlemen. They are worried about the back office. They're not sure how to use the back office. And the one gentleman says that they heard in Osaka, in Japan, that if you don't transition to the new back office by October 30th, the old one will no longer be accessible. You won't be able to log in. He wants to know if we are aware of this. So please, if we could address it on this call.
Okay. Yes, Leader Felicity. This is a smart contract protocol. If you still have the same wallet that is connected to the coded smart contract protocol, there is virtually no way that you cannot log into your back office. It's such that people are fearful, and sometimes they are captured by fears. It's so easy. You just copy the generic link. There is a generic link that is that has been dispersed to all leaders across. Copy that generic link, go to your browser and launch it in the browser. It will obviously take you step by step until you arrive where it says, where it showcases on the top right corner, 3 lines. You just need to go to the 3 lines top right corner. Then below there is user profile or user profile. You click on user profile and you will have access to your account. Again, let me say this again. This is a smart contract protocol built on the Tron blockchain. There is virtually no way, even if you can let a year lapses, but if you still have your seed phrase words, which is the most important thing, you will always have access if Daisy is still connected to the Tron blockchain. you will always have access to your account. So people reach out to the leaders who have gone ahead of you in terms of accessing their back office, or reach out to anyone. You will be able to access your back office. Thank you.
Thank you, leader. Thank you.
But it's just user friendly. It's so simple. Take the generic link, launch it in the browser, and then it will obviously lead you in terms of instruction and say, do this, connect. And then from there, on the top right corner, you will see 3 lines. Open the lines, and there's underneath a number of tabs. Then you go to tab user profile, and then you'll be able to see, user profile, then you'll be able to see your back off. It's so nice and swift. And again, your account won't be lost, even if, but the major thing is to get your secret keys and your seed phrase words, then you are sorted with smart contract. Thank you so much.
Leader Tutu, I don't know if we're really answering the 2 gentlemen.
Leader Felicity, can I just come in to add on what Leadership Tutu has said? Can I come in?
Yes, but I really think we should. The gentleman is really a bit worried because he wants to know that what's going to happen if he doesn't transition to the new back office.
No,
Can I
Leader
just
Felicity,
come in?
Leader Felicity,
Okay,
Leader
yes.
Felicity, again, it's not a matter of transitioning.
Leader
but it's to
Tutu,
have
I'm
access.
trying. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm trying to help the gentleman. 2
Yes, I
gentlemen
hear
who
you.
are asking.
I hear you
Recording
loud and
stopped.
clear. It's not a matter of transitioning, because this protocol will always be on the Tron network, and all the person needs to do is to have the generic link and launch it on the browser, and from there, the person will have access. Her or his account won't be wiped out by not having to launch on the browser now. There's no way.
Thanks, Leader Tutu.
Just to add on what Leadership Tutu has said, is that as we are all on this call, leaders, thank you so much to Avinesh, our guest, for coming out, and thank you to all the top leaders. Leadership Tutu, thank you so much for the information. What I just want to add is that everyone who is on this call, they have their sponsor, meaning they have people that refer them to this opportunity. So if they find it, maybe it's difficult for them to access the back office, they must just reach out to the person that referred them. They will be glad to assist them without just worrying, being concerned. They will be very helpful for them to get to their back office. There's nothing that they're going to lose. It's just an upgraded version. It's like when you take your sponsor's link, you put it on the browser. It's the same process. It's just that because it's a new version, people might find it difficult. And the person that will help them, it's the person that brought them to the opportunity. I just wanted to add that. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thanks so
it's just a new interface of
Okay.
information added on, but there isn't much. The person shouldn't worry. You'll be able to access, copy that link, go to the browser, then you'll be able to.
Thanks, leaders. Thank you so much. I hope it helped.
Yes, guys. I mean, generally, there has always been a talk of the next phase of adjusting and upgrading the back office. And that's really what it is. And believe you me, nobody's going to be left behind. It's a question that somebody's posed, but it's a very simple process. It's going to be explained. If anything, it'll always be on a call. It'll always be explained properly. And no confusion needs to be in. Exactly like Leader Tutu said, it's not a big thing. It's literally an adjustment, and it's nothing to worry about. Nobody's going to be left behind in Daisy. We are building, and we're going to have thousands and thousands or more people joining. There's nothing to worry about regarding a change in the back office. That's all.
Thank you. Thanks, Wayne.
Awesome. That was great, Wayne. Thank you so much, leaders. Thank you so much tonight. We really appreciate you attending this awesome meeting. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on Cape Town. We're still helping people. We're still making sure that people get the bookings in Cape Town for accommodation. Reach out to every leader, every top leader. Thank you for coming through. See you on Wednesday. See you on Sunday.
Thank you so much. Yes, Sunday.
Thank you, everybody. Great call. Blessed. Nice meeting you, Raphael. Everybody, nice seeing everybody again. Great to see the energy and the vibe. Thank you, everybody. Ciao.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Good night. Thanks everyone for coming up.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing.